Alex Fortey here. I'm going to talk to you about the hanger and how effective it is on the chipping and short game. If you want more consistency, better accuracy and confidence, this amazing tool can give you all of those things very quickly, very simply, and with minimal practice. And it's going to be something that you can rely on when you're out on the course every single time. So let's get to it. So when we're around the greens, we often have a tendency to get very, anxious, nervous, and that's when the hands get a bit too, I would say, fidgety, okay? So when we're around the greens, yes, we want feel. We don't want to be like a robot. We always want to feel the weight of the club in the hands. We want to feel like we're nicely in control without trying to force it. But oftentimes, when we're faced with a tight lie, or as we are here today with a very wet lie, the tendency can be to get a bit wristy and just sort of flip at it, and that's going to either cause thins, it's going to cause fats, and basically just a lot of inconsistency. Now, for a good chipping action, we want to have everything working in sync. The hips a little bit, the hands, the arms, the chest, the torso. Some of the best chippers and pitchers in the world, they use their bodies together. Tiger Woods does it, Jason Day does it, pretty much every good golfer does it. Now you have the exceptions of like Phil Mickelson or someone like that, who's obviously an amazing short game, but he has practiced his short game for thousands and thousands of hours. That's why he's so good, and he does sort of use his wrists a little bit more and hold it off. Now you can sort of do that with the hanger, but what we're trying to do is from the belly button, the belt buckle, the top of the club here, the sternum, we want everything working in sync. That's the idea. So everything's turning around and in sync, perfectly, just like so. And we want to be keeping the connection pretty much all the way through to the finish. But you notice I'm not just using my hands, I'm having the whole body rotate. Now we've only got 15 yards, maybe 20 yards to the hole. But the objective is to get our stance correctly, but our sternum to be over the ball and everything to be in line with that. And as we rotate together, I can see that my hands are passive with the club and I'm moving back through and everything's staying passive and together. Nothing is working against one another. That's the secret. Now with this, it will show you very quickly if you hit the club too much, if you're flipping it too much, it will show you very quickly, it will give you instant feedback. However, if we get the setup correctly and we rotate, you're going to get a nice consistent contact. Now you might think that looks a bit of a long swing for a short shot. It isn't, because I'm actually using the weight of the club, how my body's designed to move, and everything is staying very neutral. We don't have to invent hundreds of different golf shots. If you have a solid stock shot around the greens and with a chipping action, and the hanger will show you that, you can have a much more trustworthy short game, so you can just get better at finding your distances and landing it exactly where you need to. Instant feedback with this, keeping everything together, and you're good to go. So I'm going to show you one from here. We're keeping everything connected, but it's not just the hands, it's not just the hips or the chest. Everything is working in sync, but with a nice smooth tempo, rotating through to the target. So we've got balance. We can feel where we want to land it, just a few feet short. Rotate, rotate. And there you have it. It's going to give you consistency, confidence, accuracy, and you can use it at home or wherever, but this will give you instant feedback to get the correct chipping action that's going to help your golf game.